Good morning, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm playing Crusader Kings III. We are continuing with the grand run to the end of an era, the achievement you get after playing through the whole possible history in Crusader Kings III. So we started at 867, and we are now a century on in 2 years. Yeah. We are in 969. And we're going to continue playing until the very end, 1453. So, this is our lovely royal family. We have achieved quite a bit in 1 century. We started as a lowly count of a single county in Zeeland. And we've become the king of Frisia, though we renamed it to the Lage Landen, as it includes more than just Frisia. And we actually didn't own the county of Frisia until the stream yesterday. So very recently. Let me just check for a moment the technical details. We are so far doing fine. We are visible both on YouTube and on Twitch. That looks just like it should be. Okay, that's great. So let's get into the game. Let's make sure we have achievements enabled. I had just a look earlier, and I actually did get the pop-up for the achievement fine print, which we got yesterday. Yeah, this is what I wanted to check. We have achievements enabled. Yeah, we got yesterday, we got this one, but we didn't get a pop-up for that. The fine print. Use a hook to modify a feudal contract. Yeah, that's classified as easy because, well, it is. Let's see what else we can do. As I announced, if you have seen that on Twitter, for example, the plan is to move our capital. The throne of our kingdom should be here, where there is a special building in Aachen, as it is in German. We converted culture here from Franconian to Dutch, and we have this special building, the Palace of Charlemagne. And that gives us extra development growth and all that, so that's good. We have actually set our steward to increase development. So yeah, I think we should make this our capital. So, is everyone ready to move? Okay, then let's move. And here we are. Isn't that fantastic? Instant moving. I mean, imagine a whole royal family with all their possessions and their children and their servants and their possessions moving from one end of the country to another. Yeah. In my life, I've been through way too many house moves that, yeah, I prefer not to remember all that. And not just moving from house to house, I've moved from country to country several times. So yeah, now that I'm here in Eastern China since 2010, I'm staying put, I think. I like it here. I have a good place. I'm now disinclined to move. So, that bit of personal background. As you can see, we are sprawling from southwest to northeast or east. Yeah, Friesland, we got that. And we got this yesterday, and we have our eyes on Volpe because this lady is of our dynasty. We should be happy together, right? Why be independent? She's a giantess also, so yeah. She is the... her mother was a giantess, and her father, Meinhard Jakobson, was my great-uncle, I guess? Or uncle twice removed, or something like that. Anyway, yeah. Our great-grandfather's son, so our grandfather's brother, yeah. Okay, whatever. And somehow she ended up as chiefess, the tribal county, here in, well, this is a Saxon county, right? They're Saxon. And she is still Dutch, and let's keep it that way. She has a son who looks very capable, see? Genius, elusive shadow. So, yes, we need to get them with us together. We stand strong together. So, once their war against the peasant uprising is over, which they should be able to put down, because the peasants don't have any extras, no champions, no pikemen, so that should not be a hard fight for them. Unfortunately, we can't offer assistance unless we're an ally, but even if we were an ally, can we assist with a peasant uprising? I don't think so. I don't think so. So yes, that is what's going to happen. Soon we have some other loose counties that I think we should try to get our hands on. Kassel is 2 counties. Yeah, so the ones we got, yes, they were very weak, but these are much stronger. 1800. This one, 1600. Of course, if we attack them, we can ask Luxembourg for help, for example, or that's our closest ally. They're guarding our southern borders now. East Francia has these 2 counties up here that we want, but they have regrouped here in the east and have become really strong. So I'm disinclined to go up against them right now. And as Aquitaine, we have a truce with them for a few more years. Aquitaine owes this county that we want. And that's about it. West Francia is also growing stronger. And luckily for us, we somehow managed to get a marriage, and that way we got an alliance with them. So mostly we're waiting for Volpe to agree to become our vassal. Ostfalen, what are they doing? Yeah, see, these others, these remaining ones are pretty strong. Not this one, but that's far up north. Yeah. Dannenberg itself is pretty strong. Yeah. So I think we'll just keep it to Volpe, and yeah, that would cost us a bit more struggle. I would like to get Paderborn, because it's a holy site for Asatur, and we have another one of them. But that is like long-term. Long-term, we're like way not ready to change religion. All right, let's move this. And greetings, my implacable liege. I'm honored by your request. I would be glad to call you an ally. Yeah, so we said this person in Friesland, he got it because his dad, who we gave the county, died because of his wounds. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, no, he did die. Yeah. Died from his wounds. Which is tragic, because he was a good guy. But at least he managed to have a few children who are also very promising. So we definitely want to keep this part of the dynasty close. Yeah. Oh, ill. Oh no, my mortal body. King or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early mornings, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Ah yeah, this is the physician that we hired. Jadranka. Do no more than what is necessary. This is probably just a cold. So, and we feel a little brighter already. The steam rose from the cup as Jadranka stirred the green powder in it. She explained the healing properties of the herb at length before motioning for me to drink it. The root is in there too, she boastfully revealed. The bitter herb turned out to be just what I needed. For now the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little brighter. Excellent work, Jadranka. I wish I had a person like that when I have a cold, because it always makes me feel terrible. And it lasts usually for weeks. Befriend. In the face of unfriendliness. My vassal Count Wittekind keeps shunning my efforts to befriend him. Yeah, because he really does not like me. That's why we are trying to befriend him, so that we do not get into trouble with each other. He has made it clear that he thinks he will never ever consider me highly, or even just better than an earthworm. And this is difficult. They're hostile to me, yeah. He is a powerful vassal, which is why I want him to be on my good side. The problem, of course, is he is of a different culture. But he is intimidated because of our dreadful reputation. We don't have a dreadful reputation. We have 0 dread. So where do they get that from? Anyway, if you don't want to be my friend, we can make life difficult for you, you know. It's like, yeah, he does have a lot of soldiers, so that is something to worry about. Which reminds me, I want to have a look at my army. Greetings, my liege. I hereby invite you to a feast at my court in Amsterdam. It will be a grand affair worthy of your honorable presence. Of course, it will be my pleasure, my friend, my brother, and one of my strongest vassals, most powerful vassals. Look at that. All these titles are his. Yeah, it will be my pleasure to come, and hopefully it will be productive as well. Yeah. Okay, so now that we actually have moved our capital, and this is now our main duchy, we could give away this one, Flanders, because we only have Brugge, where our capital used to be. It is, though, a good county. So, yeah, there is like a shall we or shall we not? Is it just me, or is this music like pretty loud? Louder than in previous streams. Okay, never mind. Yes, so this is what we are thinking. This is a good place. What is it giving me? Tax 1.65. That is one of the best tax incomes that I'm getting, right? I am only getting 0.8 because recently raided. Yeah, recently looted, so I only get 50%. Oops. Yeah. And popular opinion is really low. Yeah. We have a faction against us. They are too weak, they are too weak. And these can send an ultimatum, and there are 4 counties in it. Gelre, Maastricht, Brugge, and Aachen. Oops. That is a problem. We definitely need to deal with this pronto. Valdry, what are you doing there? Yeah, I'm not surprised that he is in a faction, but... And then he has his own faction. Yeah. We definitely need to do something about this. One thing that would help is to give a county away. Gelre, Maastricht, Brugge. Yeah. They contribute 27%. If I give that to somebody dear to me, then I can focus on this area. And I could even make them the Duke of Vlaanderen. That would mean I lose this guy, who is my... Oh no, he's not my marshal. Who is my marshal? Timik is still my marshal. I thought I wanted to replace him with... Yeah. Unless I make him the Duke, but he's not of my dynasty, so I'm not going to do that. In Calais we have our spy master, so I can't put a Duke over these islands. It's like half my council is in there. Yeah, no, these people all are important to me, and I want to keep tabs on them, so I can give this to a family member. Levies, about 200. Yeah, we haven't really invested in developing this, so I'm thinking we should grant this to someone. Like my half-brother, or my other half-brother who is my friend. My nephew, no. He already has... Oh, that's just claims. My son. Speaking of sons, I have... Well, he is 10. I have Matilda, who is 12. Yes, she is a genius. He is a genius. It's a good pairing. And my eldest is actually an adult, and her husband died. Oh yeah, she's in Friesland. That's right. Her son. Okay, so we should find her a new spouse, right? Ideally somebody who is a genius. Not sure if we have any genius bachelors that are of our dynasty. They're very young. And one is in Calais and one is in Antwerp. So they're already, well, not yet landed, but their parents are landed. So I guess either not the wolf and go for matrilineal, or not the genius. Okay, who do we have here? We have these and my nephew, who is only 10. No. This would probably be indeed the most relevant character, but he is a lunatic. No, I don't think so. Dionysius is not bad. He is august, has some good stats, and he is genius. Gijsbert is like really old, although he's hollow body, so he will survive for quite a few more years. Oops. If we go for not genius, we definitely want an adult for her. And we want inheritable traits at the very least. I mean, she is intelligent and comely. Let's go for some of all skills. This is the lunatic. Wiggy. Johan. That's not bad. I know supposedly it's beautiful, but I'm not really seeing it. Yeah, our knight Vittorio. He does have some really good traits. Gerard. Artbrand. Now that's what I call a beautiful giant. But there's like nobody who has two good traits. Like intelligent and handsome, or intelligent and robust. No. Only this, no, that's, yeah, the beautiful giant. And then this one, Vittorio, our knight. You have a child? who's my half-sister, because you were married to my mother when her first husband died. Okay. So since you were married to my mother, do you now want to marry my daughter? That sounds just so weird. That sounds too weird. Okay, what should we do here? Maybe we should go for the beautiful giant. Let's see. But we should get him a wife as well. Look at that. I have a cousin from Antwerp who is unmarried. And a sister-in-law. That's right. She is wheezing. Well, that's not good. So yeah, I think this would be better. And if we make that matrilineal, then at least it's still in our dynasty, although it's a different house. Where is she? She's unlanded. Does that mean he would leave our service? Or would she come to us? He's like our top knight, right? Should we not make it matrilineal? To make sure she comes to us. I mean, we don't really need more people in this house. The cadet branch. She already has 2 daughters. No, I think we just to make sure he stays in our service, let's not make it matrilineal. We can still get intelligent children that may be useful. Alright. That's another thing. Do all inside, of course. We want adult unmarried people from our dynasty. That's a lot. 9 people. Okay, I just hooked up Maria here. Walter is my guest. He is betrothed with her. Why don't you two get married? You're in your 30s. What are you waiting for? You have my blessing. I need to recruit him to my court and then let her come over. Is that the idea? Iwason. Yeah. And she is Erkanhild's daughter. Yeah, didn't I set this up last time? Do I really need to recruit you? 95? No, I don't think so. Is that why you don't have money for the wedding? Anyway, let's get back to this one. Fenne is young and just came of age. We do want her to have a happy marriage, and some of her children may not inherit the wheezing thing. If I do this, it will only be to people in my court. I could invite her and use a hook. And then I also get Falkland herself, my aunt, who is now married to somebody from Wales. And she's a fornicator and a drunkard. She does have 21 diplomacy, even despite of her drinking and being a recluse. And there's also Juliana, my cousin, who is barren, though. Although that's never 100%. You could theoretically still get children if you have somebody who's fecund to counteract that. I've seen it happen, I believe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's invite them to my court. Yes. Okay. You can ransom Count Rudolph. We don't want that. Yes. So now I can get her a good husband from a much wider choice of candidates. She is a genius, so ideally we would want another genius or somebody who has beautiful fecund. Look at all that. Very good traits, except for the wheezing thing. See, there's Macarius, who is beautiful, and he would make an excellent spy master. But he is unlanded and he's just visiting. He hasn't been employed. If you can have children, since it is compensated with your other physical trait. Yeah. Exactly. So let's sort this. Genius is still a very limited pool, right? We have this guy who is a lunatic. We have him who is good but sadistic, vengeful and arrogant, not very pleasant. And Gijsbert, who is very old. So we might leave that for somebody older. Let's go for beautiful people. So Macarius is actually the youngest of them. Vengeful, stubborn, and just. Yeah, would he become a problem? That's the question. Yeah, let's go for that. Then, so they are betrothed. Can I now? He's my guest. You are my courtier now. What? You're supposed to be in my court? No? Oh, okay. They are betrothed anyway. Ah, yeah, she is the one that we just set something up for, but you have a younger sister who can also get a betrothal. Let's look at children. Oops. Only very young ones. Yeah. He is fecund. Both of them are fecund. So that would be good candidates, right? Only thing is she would have to wait several years before they are of age. So he would take 9 years. She's 14 now, she would be 23. Can we do that to her? Use a field of battle with sword by skill when fighting. You mean prowess? Well, yeah, we did, right? We have inheritable traits. And you want to sort by prowess? Yeah. We're talking about kids here, of course, their prowess is very low, but yeah, when we look at adults, yeah, we just arrange one for him, then it's, I don't know, but yeah, he's beautiful, but he doesn't have anything else going for him. Plus he only has 2 traits. Oh, he is Mastermind Philosopher, Scholar, 20 in Learning, who would make an excellent teacher. I miss these kind of minor titles that we had in Crusader Kings II, right? Court tutor and some like titles of honor for commanders and all that. Maybe that will come in DLC down the line. But, yeah. The only one we have now that is like that is the Court Physician. Minor titles, right. Court Physician. I think there should be more minor titles like there used to be. It's a way to reward people and a way to keep people inside your court. What useful claim do you have? Dorothea. Goretzia. Where is that even? Transurania. Yeah, that's where East Francia is now, right? Yeah, I'm not going to be pressing that anytime soon. Krasimirovic, yeah, Croatian. And, okay. If we do not go for beautiful per se, we might also go for robust, or do we have anybody, what's the Herculean trait? There's only this very old guy. No. If we go for robust, yeah, there are a few that are robust but don't have any other decent traits. And would they even marry matrilineally? That's the question, obviously. With these people. Dorotheos. Sort by prowess, right? Yeah, Dorotheos is not bad. But that's the only thing he really brings to the family. So I'm disinclined. there? No, there are no beautiful children. What were we looking at? Genius children, right? What? How? Because they don't want to be matrilineally paired. It's actually my son Wayland, who is our preferred heir. Well, yeah, he's not fecund, so that's not good. Oh yeah, we could sort just by fecund. Oops. What happened here? So yeah, I think this is the best option we have for her to get a chance at children. Alright, then we go back to this. All unmarried adults of my dynasty. That is taken care of. Hermelinda, what happened? Ah, you're Simon's wife. Yeah, that is tragic. You're my eldest daughter, that's right. Didn't we set one up for her? I think we did. She's betrothed. Yeah. Arranged marriage is only reset to defaults. There are these people at my court. You want a man. Ruprecht. But he would leave my service. Hermond, he's getting old. He's one-legged. Will accept. We could make them matrilineally. Not that I think she will have many more children, but you never know. And then we have my niece, Judith. She does not have any inheritable traits, but she does have a great eminence education. And she's in a different court. How did you end up there? You just decided to go traveling? Okay. These guys are really young, and he is really old, and he is really ugly. I need to take care of my sons as well, right? I shouldn't wait too long with that. So, one of my knights then, I guess. And we can always see later for a second husband who is younger. We didn't set him up, did we? Will not accept. Will not accept. Okay. Stay single then. Yeah. And now we get to the feast. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Prince David, has welcomed us all to the feast. I'm looking forward to this. Who else is here? Ambrose, Engelbert, Prince Jarko, Reinhard. And there's more, but... oh, here it is. I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. Camprisa. Good. Declined. Okay. To the black women of gladly accept your marriage proposal. Good. Another one. I lost the trade ale. Great. Just in time. As I woke this morning and saw rays of sunshine falling through my window, it took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. I'm glad to be well again. See, it was just a cold. Betrothal, okay. Ardornitzi has died of Upper Burgundy. Okay, so now you are the Duke of Upper Burgundy. Okay. So that means we no longer have an alliance with them. Okay, how are we doing now in terms of alliances? We have Luxembourg, who is decently strong. But he's getting older too. And West Francia, yeah, that's good. And then we have this guy, yeah, this just because he's family. Okay, so we should possibly be looking into making a new alliance. Although we have 3, so they might not accept. What about East Francia? I want to keep them friendly because, yeah, they are stronger than us. You have a daughter who is very ugly. Okay, you have a son who is comely, that's better. This guy is already betrothed. Yeah, the others are all taken care of. So only this young man would possibly be available for an arranged marriage. I have some granddaughters. Okay. Yeah, and then there is Teta, who is scaly, unfortunately. They are twins, right? They look exactly the same, and the only difference is 1 point in learning. Would they even accept? They would. They would accept. Of course, not matrilineally. Well, we would be marrying into the Carling dynasty. So it might not be so bad. No alliance. Ah, well spotted. Yeah, so that's definitely not worth it then. Okay. Is that because she's my granddaughter, not my daughter? Or because I have too many, or because they're all too low down the line. Okay, no alliance, then let's not do that. Poland, 11,000. My goodness. She is betrothed. She is not. She is beautiful, or at least pretty. Yeah. But they're Slovianskan, they're pagan. They will not accept a marriage. Right? Minus 1,000. And then some. No. That won't work. See, we have some really powerful pagan neighbors. Which is why it would actually be helpful if we could convert. Okay, if we just look at alliance power, they are lollards. Okay. Yeah, if we just look at alliance power, then we have these options. Oh, there is this one, Kingdom of Alba. They are pretty strong. How strong are they then? 7,000. Okay. And this is Yaroslava, who's already betrothed to a very old dwarf. Wow. And he's not bringing in anything for her. Why did you set this up? Makes no sense. Okay, but Ktislava or Chtislava, or however you say that, and Natalia, no, that's different. This one, yeah. Natalia or Natasha. Transcarpathia, that is, yeah, way over there. That's not going to be very useful. It will take them forever to get their armies over if we need their help. Right? These are the kind of alliances that will be useful later when we have expanded way more eastward. But Alba is just a sea away. Oh, they're actually here too. Alba is a very good one to have on our side. Yeah, we would get an alliance with them. They're currently superior in strength. Okay. And she is the youngest child of Alba, but he has a different heir. Why is it not him? Because they have elections, right? Yeah, I think this would be useful. Sicily. You're right. Sicily. they have some daughters. She is 18, she's 12, she's already betrothed, and she's already married. Yeah. And he's very old. Yeah. I was looking at this before and I was thinking he's gonna die. He's excommunicated as well. So, but he is hollow body, so he might live a few more years. But yeah, we could propose an alliance. -7, we can definitely sway him. But that won't last very long. He's 79 years old. Well, you never know. I've had rulers with hollow body who lived to 95. There is that. We could try that. But I think we should propose this marriage. Problem, of course, is we intend to disinherit him. But that's down the line. Alright, let's go back to him and what do we need? Best space reluctance. Yeah, because we are getting another alliance now, he might refuse. How much wood we need to send you to butter you up? 168. Or we can sway him. We're not doing anything else, right? Oh, we are. We're befriending one of our naughty counts. Okay. I'll send you a big gift and then ask you to get an alliance with me, and he will accept. Great. Of course, now we will be called to war all the time, but we can just say we're busy. We lend moral support. Alright. Ransom to the sensible King Eamon of the Laaglanden Count. Ludolf is dear to me. Would you let him go in return for this offer? 25 gold for this idiot. And it took you what? Several years, right? He has a pressed claim on the county of Dudleby and Pitten. Yeah, why don't you stay in Pitten? Yeah, it's not that you have any significant military strength. They're allied to David. Okay. That was a mistake. Shall we let him go or not? We've been hanging on to him because we want that county that he is count of. But he is under Aquitaine, and they are getting stronger. Although we have stronger allies now. No. Declined. Declined. Too many held duchies. Yeah, I know. But it's only one, so it doesn't matter too much. Badurique. Badurique. My son, what shall we do with you? You want to have a martial education? But your stat for stewardship is higher. Let's get him a martial education. It's okay. It's okay. We could use some good commanders. Ah, learning, yeah. But his learning is really low. He's also getting martial. And he is getting diplomacy, yeah. Okay, we need to do some. We can't yet ask him to take vows. Oh, we can. We can. See? Alliance expired. Just after we made an alliance, he died. He died. There goes our money. Okay, now you are the king. We can't propose an alliance. He's at war. Okay, but he would accept with a little buttering up, right? Yeah. He's at war with a peasant revolt. Okay. Fair enough. How is Wolpe doing? Are they still... yeah. They're still doing this peasant revolt and it's not progressing. She's at war, yeah. I wish we could help her. But how could we help her? This is not possible. She's not our ally, so we would need to make her our ally first. She would accept that. Should we do that? And help her out? We are allied to Alba now, so we are good with alliances. Alba and Westphalakia. And Luxembourg. Yeah, okay, let's do that.